Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most realistic vehicle simulation games ever created, BeamNG.drive. Whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about this incredible physics sandbox, I've got 10 mind-blowing facts that'll change how you see this game. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's crash into it. Fact number 1, the name has a meaning. Let's start with the basics. What does BeamNG even mean? The beam part refers to the beam elements used in the Softbody physics simulation. These are the virtual connections between nodes that make up each vehicle. The NG stands for Next Generation, representing the developer's vision of creating next-gen vehicle physics. The game is developed by BeamNG GmbH, a small independent studio based in Bremen, Germany. What started as a tech demo has evolved into one of the most sophisticated vehicle simulators available to consumers. The team is incredibly passionate about physics accuracy, and that dedication shows in every crumpled fender and realistic tire deformation. Fact number 2, the Softbody physics engine is revolutionary. Here's where BeamNG GDrive truly shines, its Softbody physics simulation. Unlike most racing games that use pre-made damage models or simple deformation, BeamNG calculates damage in real time based on actual physics principles. Every vehicle in the game is made up of hundreds or even thousands of interconnected nodes and beams. When you crash, the engine calculates the force, distribution, and resulting deformation for each individual component. This means every crash is unique. You'll never see the same damage twice in exactly the same way. The result? The most realistic vehicle damage system in any game. Doors fly off realistically, frames crumple where they should, and mechanical failures happen based on actual stress and impact. It's not just eye candy, it's legitimate physics simulation that even some professional engineers and crash test facilities have taken interest in. Fact number 3. It's not just a crash simulator. While BeamNG.drive is famous for spectacular crashes, reducing it to just a crash game doesn't do it justice. The game offers an incredible variety of gameplay modes and scenarios. You've got realistic driving challenges, time trials, police chases, bus routes, delivery missions, and even drag racing. The game includes a campaign mode with structured challenges that test your driving skills. There's also a scenario editor that lets you create custom challenges, and the community has produced thousands of unique scenarios. Want to test your precision driving? Try parking challenges. Feeling adventurous? Tackle rock-crawling trails in off-road vehicles. The Softbody physics don't just make crashes realistic, they make all driving feel authentic, from the way suspension compresses over bumps to how weight transfer affects handling. Fact number 4. The mod community is massive. One of BeamNG.drive's greatest strengths is its incredibly active modding community. The game officially supports mods, and players have created an astounding amount of content. We're talking thousands of vehicle mods, everything from realistic replicas of real-world cars to fictional concept vehicles, buses, trains, and even aircraft. There are also countless map mods that add new environments to explore, from realistic recreations of real locations to fantasy landscapes and challenging obstacle courses. The BeamNG modding community uses the official repository system, making it easy to browse and install content. Some mods are so well made they rival the official content in quality. This constant stream of new content means the game never gets stale. There's always something new to try, somewhere new to explore, or some new vehicle to absolutely destroy. Fact number 5. The game started in early access. In 2013, BeamNG.drive has been in development for over a decade now. It launched in early access on Steam in August 2013, and here's the interesting part. It's still technically in early access today. But don't let that fool you. This isn't an abandoned project or a cash grab. The developers have been consistently updating the game, adding new features, vehicles, maps, and improvements. Major updates drop regularly, each one adding substantial content and refining the physics engine further. The early access model has allowed BeamNG to grow organically based on community feedback. Features that players wanted have been implemented, bugs have been squashed, and the game has evolved into something far beyond its original scope. It's a testament to what dedicated developers and an engaged community can achieve together. Fact number 6. It can be a serious educational tool. Here's something that might surprise you. BeamNG.drive isn't just entertainment. Thanks to its realistic physics simulation, it's actually being used for serious purposes. Driving schools have experimented with it for teaching consequences of dangerous driving. The realistic crash physics demonstrate what happens during collisions better than any textbook. Some automotive engineers and enthusiasts use it to understand vehicle dynamics, weight transfer, and handling characteristics. Content creators use it for crash testing scenarios and vehicle comparisons. The game can demonstrate things like why certain safety features matter, how different vehicle types handle in various conditions, and what factors contribute to accident severity. While it's not a replacement for professional simulation software or real-world testing, it's remarkably educational for understanding basic physics and vehicle behavior. Fact number 7. The performance requirements are intense. Let's talk hardware. BeamNG.drive is one of the most CPU-intensive games you can run. All those physics calculations happening in real time don't come cheap in terms of processing power. The Softbody physics simulation requires serious computational muscle. Every node, every beam, every interaction is being calculated constantly. This is why the game can bring even high-end PCs to their knees, especially when multiple vehicles are active or when crashes involve complex deformation. The game benefits tremendously from strong single-core CPU performance and multiple cores for handling multiple vehicles. Modern multi-core processors handle it much better than older chips. You'll also want decent RAM, 16 gigabytes minimum, though 32 gigabytes is recommended for heavy modding or multiple vehicles. Interestingly, GPU requirements are relatively modest compared to the CPU demands. The graphics aren't the bottleneck, it's all those physics calculations eating up resources. Fact number 8. Vehicles have working mechanical components. The attention to detail in BeamNG.drive goes way beyond the exterior. Vehicles have fully simulated mechanical components, engines, transmissions, differentials, suspension systems, and more all work as functional systems. Engines have realistic power curves, different firing orders, and can stall or overheat. Transmissions shift realistically with proper gear ratios. Damage doesn't just crumple the body, it can break axles, damage the engine, puncture radiators, or knock wheels out of alignment. You can even open the hood and see the engine moving, watch suspension components work, and observe how different parts interact. The level of mechanical simulation is remarkable and adds another layer of realism to the driving experience. And there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about BeamNG.drive. This game is so much more than a crash simulator. It's a testament to what's possible when developers focus on realistic physics and give players tools to experiment and create. Whether you're into realistic driving, spectacular crashes, or just want to mess around in a physics sandbox, BeamNG.drive offers something unique. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and let me know in the comments. What's your favorite thing to do in BeamNG.drive? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.